It's a play by Jeff Daniels, who people know him from various films, including Dumb and Dumber and Purple Rose of Cairo, some of those things. Jeff has a theater in Michigan, Purple Rose Theater, and he originated this piece for that theater. And it's about a family at their hunting camp in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and the machinations they go through to get the oldest son his first deer at age 35. So that's in a real nutshell, but there are all kinds of things that happen around that storyline that are pretty funny, pretty outlandish, and yeah, I think pretty entertaining.
Now, where's your Chevy at, Jimmer? We know it, right? Where'd you leave it? Out on the road?
It is about family. It's about traditions. It's about you know, the love that family instills, and in fact, it is one of the main essentials of the story is the love between my son Reuben and his wife, Wolf Moon Dance, and it's about the strength of family and how, you know, you can argue and squabble amongst yourselves, but in the end you rely and depend on each other. And if you have family at the center and you have a tradition and a legacy of family, it's going to get you through tough times.
Aside from being the family idiot that he was, and I don't think anybody will disagree with me here. According to this, Alvin shot himself a 6-pointer, which happened to be sniffing around the back of a 2-holder at the time when Alvin happened to be in it, which made him, at the embarrassingly late age of 35, the oldest sodie in the history of sodies to bag a buck.
Well, you see, the thing with Reuben is he's been hunting all his life, you know, and he loves doing it there, but he can't shoot at all. He's terrible at it, and so what he ends up doing every year is going home empty-handed there. And his wife keeps telling him, you know, it'll be okay. You'll finally you'll get one. Pop keeps telling him, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. So.
What the hell's wrong with you? I expect it from everybody else. Well, my own flesh and blood. What are you talking about? Oh, you're both scared to death. If I got anywhere near you tomorrow, you won't even see a buck.
That's not true.
Oh no.
Family's family, you know. We're not gonna go around, you know, rejecting people because they ain't got a buck. But tell you, the people around town treat him real bad. But I always stick up for him. I try and defend him. You know, he gets on my nerves just like any brother is gonna do. You know, Pop and Reuben and I, we have our fair share of arguments, but we still love him. You know, he's our brother, and he's my brother at least. He's not Pop's brother, but yeah, we still love him. So.
I think that people their sides will hurt from laughter by the time they leave during the night. It's situational comedy, so it's not like one-liner jokes or anything. But once people get into the flow of how this family works and the rituals they've established here at their hunting camp and within the family, it's very, very funny, and it doesn't make fun of Yoopers, of Upper Peninsula people, as much as it does sort of celebrate their culture in a very humorous way. It's a lot of fun, and I think people will get a lot of laughs out of it.